Hello, welcome back to another video. Today, starting in the city, town, whatever it is. But we're gonna be hopping right into building, at the next building, then maybe the one after that. But we're just gonna go right into it now. And I've built up the frame. Back up here, you can see it. It's just like the box, a little bit of the doorway built up. And this took not very long. I just threw stuff down, all one color, nothing fancy. One line. I wanted to like make them different so they weren't just both the lines set up. And this is going to be one of the buildings I actually want to put an interior into. Because I wanted the practice interior because I think it'd be neat. But I am definitely getting ready to get some tools. After going with no armor and no tools and stuff, just the iron random stuff. Definitely gonna do that. So I'm probably gonna take a break from this and switch over to getting tools. And I have an idea for that. And here I am, ready with tools, basic armor. These enchantments all have to go. Well, not that. This, the pickaxe and the sword can keep their enchantments, but the armor needs to get enchanted, and I need to grab boots. Yeah, I gotta go show you how I got those. That's, that took a little bit longer than the build did, that's for sure. But it was like necessary. Something important. Grab my shinies, some emeralds. You might be able to guess where this is going based off the fact I have emeralds. If we go down in the hole, we have these guys, our toolsmiths. And they trade tools for emeralds for tools, then gold for emeralds, gold, iron for emeralds, and stuff, and like diamonds for emeralds. And all these guys. This one right here is like way over here. He's the one I'm going to be keeping because he has like all the tools except for sword. I couldn't get a sword guy. And I also got an armor smith, so he just sells all the armor. And grab these boots, which I will have to use a grindstone to get down to plane. And I can buy my enchants from all these guys and get all enchanted up. Yeah, I was done not having tools. Go to sleep. Yeah. All equipped up, and now we can get back to building fun and stuff. I still don't have an elytra. I don't know when I'm gonna get one of those. Might be a while. Put these back. And probably put this back too. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did get a netherite ingot. I can put that in there. A netherite ingot and 3 netherite scraps. I think I need one more scrap to get another netherite ingot. I also need a netherite upgrade to get something netherite. And I don't know what tool to get. I don't know which one would be better. So I'm gonna have to think about it and decide which one I'm gonna probably use most. It'll probably be something like the pickaxe or sword. I don't know if sword. Axe and pickaxe, probably my first bet. But my axe isn't enchanted. It's just efficiency 4. Not armor because I lose armor way too often. And I'm probably gonna get sidetracked again. Instead of working on the building back there, here I'll hop in free cam. Go over. Instead of working on this building right here, I'll probably start working on my house over here in this thing. This is like started last episode building the actual truck, and I've decided to go through and set up the back part, the part I'm gonna live in. I might just hop into that, and I'll do a couple cuts, a couple bits and bobs. We'll see how it goes. And there we go. I have gone through and placed up the walls. They're all just trapdoors floating there. I'll show you. I put some stairs up to a ladder which leads into this area. The roof is short and stuff, and the back wall is white. We'll make it work. Figure out how to decorate it and stuff. So that's what I think of. I was thinking, have a bed in the back corner, like a desk here, and like some sinks and counters and stuff. Also, that is places to eat and sleep and stuff, the necessities. I'll see how that goes. Also, now show you the completed build. It's like this, all done, set up. See, has like the spruce container stuff, and the top of the container is just smooth stone. That might change. I don't know what to do about that. That's how it's gonna stay for now. Think about the interior and what to do. I guess I'll start with getting some gray blocks. I think he's gonna be like a kind of gray fellow. Everything in there is gonna be grayish, gray white, bland. He was like a bland person. So that's what we're gonna go with. The person I mean, my character here. He feels like a guy who would have gray stuff. You know. There is a part of the bed, crafting table. 'Cause I always have to have a crafting table. The little counter. Don't know what I'm gonna put on this counter yet. If we could put like enclosed counter, like cupboards maybe. Still working on it. Could even put this. But I want to make this as packed as possible. Like full to the brim. I have to think about it, and this might be too much spruce. Could put like a pillar there. That might still be too, but I got lots of space to fill. I'm thinking crafting table, counter, into a kitchen here. This is where the kitchen's gonna go. I'm gonna go grab the parts for that. And now I've grabbed some blocks. Got like a cauldron for water. The classic sink with the little fountain. Another block to go there. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think he might need a stove, like a propane stove. And I've seen ideas where you can like put mine carts or armor stands. I think it's armor stands. I might not be able to do the armor stand because it would have to go through the ground. That might not work. But I could use item frames and stuff. So I think I'm gonna put like a stove here, maybe a double stove, 2 fire pits. That might work. And that would be the kitchen part. He's gonna have a pretty big kitchen. So he likes cooking, washing the hands and cooking. And I have to think about what to do over here. I'm gonna run over. I think smoker would work for the kitchen, maybe. I'm gonna think of what I'll do. We'll think of something. There we go. That's the kitchen for now. I didn't have the stuff to make item frames or anything like that. So I need to really get a leather farm, cow farm built up because I need a lot of leather, but I don't have any. But this will work for now. Do the cook. Almost looks like a barbecue. Oh well. You can do some cooking, cleaning, some sleeping, crafting, everything he needs to do. Kind of cramped, which is the idea. I could put like a bench, table, in RVs. They have the two chair benches with the table in the middle. I'm gonna try and put one of those here. Let's see. Kind of thinking like you put that there and that there. That's like holding it up. It's gonna work great. And some stairs. I'm gonna leave that for now. Oh wait, I forgot. In the kitchen, cutting board. Yeah, you bring your knife, cutting your veggies. I think I'm gonna move that over to here, this side, so we have space to put food there. I'm gonna put a chair there and a chair there with this table, which I need to change. That's too much of that one block. I don't know if I can go like that. Oh, whoops. That's too thick. I need the. Well, the dog is barking. I need to find a block that I can use there. Sorry for the dog. It's probably barking at a car driving by. Give me a second. There we go. It's a little table with me sitting in it now. I just I like being able to sit in my chairs, so I always put minecarts there. I can get in there, sit there. Oh, there we go. Get my hot bar. I use a piston to push this stair block in there. And now I just have to decide what to put in this section. So I'm gonna want a block here so that doesn't stick at the back. I go like lighting in my inventory. What would be good? I don't know for now. Go sleep. I'm gonna sit right in the bed. Think about what I could do. Hmm. I think I'll save it for another time. But yeah, that's the start to the interior. Where this guy lives. Me. That's where I live now. Can pick up my belongings. And see I've used some of the wood from here. So I'm gonna go test out the auto refilling system over here in that building. Yeah, be fun. Oh, I froze. There we go. I want to see how well it works. If I throw this up here, do they all start filling up? Well, one does. I don't have the acacia one set of myself. Yeah. I don't have the acacia birch. I don't have the acacia or birch set. I think I have the rest though. No, I don't have that one. I do have the jungle. So whatever you jungle, it'll restock automatically. But I need to get acacia birch. I have some saplings in here, but it's not really set up. And now, it's time to show you my super fancy sorting system. You ready? Bam. You throw everything in the chest. That's it. It's there for when you need it next. Yep. Now I'll keep it somewhat organized. I'll keep this iron on my inventory. But these are redstone things. So they go in my redstone box. Which is not organized at all. But that's fine. It's organized as redstone. Oops. There we go. That's a bunch of stuff. And now what do I do? Well, I guess I could just keep tying up loose ends. Like how this building only has one side. Go through, fill up this other side quickly. I'll have to think about it. I'm gonna stop for now. I'll come back to this stuff later. I got my iron farm working too. It was broken temporarily because stuff wasn't spawn proofed the way it was supposed to be. I accidentally left stuff on not some spawn Jeepers English. I accidentally left stuff not spawn proof. There we go. So it wasn't working. But I think it's working now. If I go down here. Yep. Look at that. It's really effective. Just like that. And that. And there it is. Dying man. Oh wow. Whatever. It's actually not even the most efficient. Because I accidentally put these hoppers too high. So there's a chance the iron burns. Which is something I'll probably never fix because it's effective enough. Yeah. I want to make an auto pumpkin pie farm. I've been checking that out in my creative world. It was going a little difficult. I was struggling to figure out the auto crafters. Where are they? Okay. I'm gonna question why I left swords in there. Yeah. There's a couple things got you caught up. I'm gonna have to go back and work on something. Maybe I'll keep that on my mind. Think about it. And I'm back. Another day, like a couple days later now. At this point, I've done a bunch of work. I burnt my roof down though. I was messing around, trying to set up a thing so I could have the dripstone make lava. You know how that works. You go through the dripstone under a block, but lava is kind of flammable. I learned the hard way. I burned all that stuff down. I've also started work on the next building, seeing I don't know what to do with the one I was working on. I will walk over through in between the buildings. You can see a little bit of it there. It's going through here. Ouch. There. There's the plan for the next one. I think my render doesn't move too high. Give me a second. I need to. Oh yeah, that's way too high. There we go. I was wondering why I was lagging. Let it load. There we go. That should be much better. And hop into cam. There you can see I wanted to add more depth. Because these buildings were kind of flat. That one's decent back there. But these buildings are kind of flat. I wanted that depth. Like more depth than balconies and stuff. So I went out and I outdented, bumped out this whole area. So there's like a big chunk and it wraps around the top here, all the way back to where you see there is the yellow wool connected. You'll have to work on that because villagers, they're slow going. And I have one villager who gives me the orange wool, uh, bleh, the orange terracotta. Yes, I have 6 emeralds. Oh no. I ran out of iron. I've sold it all to my villagers. Do I have any emeralds in here? Nope. Oh, I guess I could show you what's in here instead of just shorten. Yeah, I've almost completely ran out of iron and emeralds now. You see, I have 6. I have a char's full of building blocks. Heading over here. Oh, we're lagging again. Heading over here. See the iron farms over there working. I tried to spawn proof this whole area. It was not going well. Leave him. So I didn't want this stuff to slow down my efficiency, my iron farm. But I kind of gave up on that. I'll go down here. I'll have a bunch of villagers. And back here, these are all my terracotta guys, all labeled across here with what they have. So it stops here. I didn't get these ones labeled, but you can see they all have their goods. This one is my orange one. Now I'm trying to figure out if there's one that had stained glass. If I could get one. So I thought it was these guys, but they don't. So I have like 3 or 4 of those, and then I got more of these guys so I could trade even more iron. Actually, this is a different guy. This is the weaponsmith instead of the toolsmith, so I can get swords. Because you can't get swords from the other guys. It's kind of annoying. Oop. I have an item there. That might be all I've done. What else? I just kind of sat down and worked. Need to think of what else I've done. I've done redstone. Oh yeah, I've done redstone. I could probably go show. I've worked on my melon farm and the one behind this one. Oh, yeah, I guess. I showed the hole, but I didn't show what I did. I worked on this too. Jeepers, I forgot so much. I'll show you the other side. Over here, I've done the wall mural on the wall. Over here, you see it. Just to like make it look nicer. I want to do something with the roof. So the roof doesn't look good either. Yeah. Yeah, the redstone in here, in this building, I've designed it so it all goes over here. All my pumpkin and mountains. Now go into cheaty cam, call it. Down here, you can see this water stream, which goes to here. This one, this dispenser is everything from my first layer of melon farm. So this one, over here, if you keep going up, whoop, I'm zipping around, you get to here. It's very cluttered in here. But this is the second one, and it comes out here. And it just falls down all the way down to here. And that's pretty nice. And I've also worked on these trees. This tree line, big tree line. It's been in the works for a while. I had this area. I've just gone through into the top layer. So over here, you'll see now from this section, I need to find a way to transition it to regular trees. From this section all the way over to here is now all trees. I need to keep going, figure out what I'm going to do there. I've now did the top, so I need to do the inside of the forest. I'll figure that out, and I'll see what else we gotta do. That might be it for now. I gotta leave this building, fix the hole, need to put leaves and stuff in this building, continue working on it, and also finish the building. I need to get more of those. I have the terracotta now, though. Is this 6? I think this is more than 6 terracotta. I need to get emeralds. I am broke. That's what I have. Obviously, I have some tinted glass here. So I'm gonna quickly throw some windows along this side. You'll see. I still have to think about what to do here. But I'm gonna quickly throw some windows here. Ready? And that would be that. There are now windows there. I'd like to throw something on the bottoms, I think. Maybe make them smaller or curve them on the inside. Could take these, see how this looks. I don't know if that's too much. It covers too much of it, I think. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. Figure out what I'm gonna want to do. For now, that's probably gonna be it. All I'm gonna do. Get that back. This one, put a lot of work into this one. All this building with this video. I might end it soon. End it now, here. And hop in this composter. And tell you ideas I have. So I have a plan for a new video. Idea. It won't be out. It's not new. It's not like I made it. But it probably won't be out for a while. Keep your eyes open for that. And I'll be working on these ones constantly. Even though I'm working on this other one, I'm not gonna stop working on this world. It's gonna be I post my every other week of this world, and then I will also be working on that other one. I'm just hinting now. I never fix my roof. You know what? We're gonna fix my roof and go fix that. Do I got my materials? Where'd I leave it? Right here. What blocks do I need? Let's see. Get some building blocks. Do I just need? I need dark oak, oak things. Going to grab the materials. Whoop. So in this chest, we should have the oak we need and the dark oak we need. I think that was all we needed. Unless I'll check the other side to see. Nope, I don't need any of that. So I should be able to go there. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Here we go. Gotta go like that. Stick that in there. And now I just need to finish at the roof, which is as easy as crafting up. Huh? Oh, there we go. Crafting up a couple of these. And parkouring the way over. Yeah, really simple. And I'm gonna say that's all I have for today. I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know if the next one is gonna be this idea I've had, or if it will be the next one of these. Depends if it takes me a couple weeks or not. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.